Hello, Mr. McConaughey. Allow me to introduce you to a new friend. His name is Oscar. Dallas Buyers Club is a gritty look at the true tale of Ron Woodruff, a drug-addicted homophobe who was diagnosed with HIV in the mid-'80s and given 30 days to live. The movie chronicles his fight for survival and how his search for relief ended up providing many in the Dallas area with unapproved but powerful symptom suppressors for the disease. So let's just get this out of the way right now. Matthew McConaughey is genius in this role. Yes, he's the best thing, and wow, what a year he's having. He already has Mud and this under his belt, and that's before The Wolf of Wall Street hits screens at Christmas. The only thing keeping him from a Best Actor trophy might be that he's too good in too many things this year. This is an amazing performance, though. His portrayal of this man is brutal, honest, and absolutely transformative. And I don't just mean physically. Sure, he lost 50 pounds for the role and appears to be a ravaged shell of himself, but he's doing great work here even beyond that, making you buy into this man who, in desperation to save himself, accidentally finds himself saving others around him as well. I should also mention Jared Leto, who does incredible work here too, is a transgendered man named Rayon who helps Woodruff with the business side of things and in turn develops an unexpected friendship. The performances are also enhanced by an in-depth look into the details of this era with interesting insight into how the early years of the AIDS epidemic were handled and mishandled. But unfortunately for the film, a couple stellar performances do not a perfect movie make, and this one has a couple pretty decent flaws. One is that the movie seems to oversimplify things a bit. In trying to play up the heroic side of what Woodruff does, the movie seems to feel the need to paint any authority figure with a very dark brush. Not that the FDA couldn't have had financial reasons to implement certain treatments, but to insinuate that everyone involved in government is a greedy money grubber with no compassion for the ill, that may be overstating it just a bit. But the worst thing, and this one hurts, it's probably Jennifer Garner. Now, don't get me wrong, I will always have love for the one and only Sydney Bristow, but man, she's dull here. She plays a doctor struggling with her role and giving patients drugs that may not be helping them, but she just seems to coast along. I don't know, maybe it's just pale in comparison to the incredible performances around her, but I found myself sad every time it was her turn to be on the screen. At the end of the day, Dallas Buyers Club is a powerful look at an intriguing man. Even though it may be a bit oversimplified, McConaughey's performance alone brings it up to an A-. So that's the review, but wait, there's more. Stay tuned for the challenge question here in a bit. But first, I'm going to put up some stuff you can click on over in this area here, maybe this area, I don't even know. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd very much appreciate that. You can do that by clicking the big gray subscribe button that you see. If you want to see more reviews, here are 3 of the most recent I've done: Best Man Holiday, In a World, or the killer whale documentary, Blackfish. You can also click the logo up here to go to your, or maybe up here, to go to yourmoviefriend.com, where you can search by title for reviews. And finally, this review's challenge question. Here it is. Name the best movie that features a terminally ill protagonist. They don't necessarily have to die in the movie, but they must have a terminal disease. Mine stars the guy who some might call the boy wonder. Just leave your answer in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.